everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hello universe, how are you? What in the first order is the intro screen? Yeah, I'm trying, man, I'm trying, damn it. I'm a little out of it, but I'm going to try to be entertaining, as I always say. Second part of what? Second part of who? Oops, wrong button. Second what? Second part of stressing Kerbals out. No, we won't be doing any of that. We won't be doing any of that today, but we will be doing redocking with this bad boy and bringing her back home. So let's begin, because we're about to go into night and I don't feel like chasing this damn thing down. Alright. Right off the bat, let's get this started. Crap. Give me a second. No. And camera. Yes. Undock. Alright. Oh, good. Ooh, wait. What's my electricity? Electricity good. Alright, let's head back. What the hell am I looking at? And is this? Yes. Alright, so this will stay in orbit. We're going to dock with this bad boy real quick before we run out of light, which is in the next 5 minutes maybe. There we go. Hello Ironsight, how are you today? Super Kerbin needs you join. Super Kerbin, Super Earth. Don't know if I'm going to make it first shot, but we can give it a shot. Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Oh, at about it. Bam. Alright, we are good to go. She's locked in. We have 833 meters per second left. That's a lot of fuel. Wait a minute. 800. That's probably taking it from her gas tank, but that's fine. We can do that too. Yeah, the electricity on this thing is real bad, so I'm just gonna head and make it power. Let me know if the music is too loud or not loud enough, and we'll get started. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, so it was a very interesting day today. I actually got what I can only describe as heat sickness, and I had to call out today. There was no way. I got up in the morning, and suddenly gravity decided to shift towards the wall, and so I slammed onto the wall, and I was like looking around like, oh, okay, that happened. Huh, that seemed to have happened. Damn. What up, everyone? Hello, Bane. How are you today? So today I've been just drinking plenty of water and crashing on the couch. Completely everything. I feel so weak. And I know I'm dehydrated. So there was no way, man. I wasn't gonna drive like that. Are you going to Mimis today? I don't know. It depends if we finish the ship. The build of the ship. About to grab a bite to eat. You're about to grab a bite to eat? Well, give me a bite too while you're at it. What else you got here? Hello, Bess. Hello. Music is just right. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and re-enter Kerbin's atmosphere and come back home. Oh, no, we can't. Alright. She's gonna have to stay in. She's been up there for a day. That's fine. You can be about 3 days in a capsule. What the fuck? Below 9? No. No. We're gonna try to bring this back up a little. Yeah, I see it, 69722. That's bizarre. That'll work. Let me check the other one real quick. No, this one right here is at 70 by 89, so it's fine. This was the only one that was kind of entering the atmosphere a little bit. Wow! TP, thank you so much. Sent 10 gifted memberships. I know Snow's probably not going to get one. Poor Snow. Whatever's going on with Snow, that's beyond what we can help with. Yes, don't blame you, Veos. It has been rather warm weather. It has. Hello, Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark, huzzah. How is Mr. Mark today? Mr. Mark doing well? Oh, that's very good of him. Yeah, sure. And as we're going around in circles, we're actually charging the batteries. Alright, there we go. Oops, whoops, 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 come on. Charge the batteries a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Alright, we want to go here. I'm going to go ahead and activate navigation. Right about here is good. Add maneuver node. That's fine. Alright. I have a little vacation. What do I do with friends? What do I do with friends? Farming Simulator 22. Work passes the time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, to tell you honestly, if I had the money, I'd take a vacation. Do I want to be pointing this way? It's a 32-second burn, huh? I'm going to try to burn with this one. Give me a second. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you're supposed to be off. Or at least shut down. Yes. Let's try this. That's the more efficient engine right there, so we're going to use that. The gas tank itself is damn near empty. What is happening right now? We are landing the SSTO with the worker bee attached to it. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go right here. Right here is good. I don't trust it, so let's do this. Alright, locking it up. Not sure how this is going to work. Not sure how this is going to work at all. Pop the chutes early. Everything heavy, 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 heavy. There we go. Tie it in real good. Alright. Oh man. Let's see what happens. Bills, won't this flip? Maybe. It might flip. I don't know. Here we go. May flip. I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on it. Might be flippy flippy. Hang in there. Hang in there. I see it wanting to do something. I see it wanting to do something. Ooh, here we go, here we go. I'm not touching it. It's doing this all by itself. Oh, shit. Landing trajectory is kind of off. Well, I guess we'll spin then. Turning SAS off. Oh, the SAS was making it spin. Weird. Man, we're gonna land pretty close to the freaking KSC. Almost right on top of it. Next time I'll put the X out a little further. Damn. Who's in the military? I don't know. I am U.S. Army Military Police. Nice, Iron. Nice. It's finally affordable. Alright, here we go. Parachutes are already set on automatic. So let's see what happens. Here comes the first set. I just hope the ground is level-ish. Ooh, mama. Alright. I need to do this quick. I forgot. Activate. 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 Here we go. I'm gonna land right on top of a tree. Easy does it. Wow, that's a lot of freaking parachutes. We might be good. 11 meters per second. It's pretty good. That is a lot of freaking parachutes. Way more than I like to see. I don't like parachutes when they clip unrealistically like that. It doesn't feel right. But is this a hill or is this... Ooh, it is a hill. Not bad. It's still a hill. Alright, we have 206 meters per second delta V. Turning on SAS. Here we go. Nice and easy. Ooh, mama, come on, come on, yes! There we go. Ran out of fuel right at the last second. Hoo-wee. Nice. So that music was from 1997's Battleships. Alright, good. And we gained $43,000 back from that. Nice. We are saving a lot of money. I've been to the University of Orlando, though. Oh, have you now? Quite cool. It was years ago, but still remember. Orlando. Orlando, Florida? Nice. Did you go to Disney World? My head's just riveting. Orlando. Orlando, Florida. Universal Studios. I want... What's the next one? Okay, this is the last one. This is our last boy we got to put up in there. That's the last one. Let me make sure everything is good. Make sure that this is pulled up a little further. Looks good. Is that tied down good? Yep, it's tied down. What else? Make sure that that is... Light emissions are off. Don't want to blind everybody. And we never did put heat stuff on here, did we? Ah, crap. According to this, we're overweight by 0.23. Shit. I know why, too. There we go. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did. Did I? It was just this, right? We just needed this. That's right. Man, I hate being completely drained. I'm drained, not in a good way. There we go. Whoops. Bring that up a little bit. Alright. We're going to open GUI, store pattern, and Mamacita, open GUI load. Okay, good. Save. Hello, Logan. How's Logan today? Logan doing great. Oh, that's good. Also, yes, Disney, Everglades. You know the touristy bits, right? Been watching videos since my sophomore year of high school. Damn, Iron Sights. Appreciate you being here for that long. That's pretty cool. Well, also been one of his mods since then as well. Grown child, adult money, military benefits. Hell yeah. You know what's funny though? Most of most of my family is military. And I was the black sheep, as it were. I decided to work for a company instead of the government because I'm smart, really, frickin' stupidly smart, like the dumbest smart you've ever seen. That could have had benefits too. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's locked in. That's locked in. Just making sure. Final checks. Final checks. Okay, do we have the whoops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Ooh, no. Everything's going off. All the red lights are going off. This is the this is the very first rocket hangar, and it's only allowing you to do 30 parts with 18 tons. So that's not happening. Let's put all tourist attractions in the hottest part of the country. Dude works for Skunkworks, yeah. Let's see here. I wish I was working for Skunkworks, that'd be nice. This is what I want to do. I want to put these on action groups. That's what I want to do. Sorry for my voice. I am out of it. Oh no. Let's make number 2 control from here. And let's make this reverse. Good. Just checking everything twice. 3? Yeah, we could do that. Toggle engine, and then number 4 can be the middle one. Toggle engine. Everybody remember that. Middle 3, 4. Gotcha. Okay. Looks good. Check, check, check. Ooh, these are all fucked up. Take this. That there. Right. Put these there. As Scott Manley always says, check your staging. This will be next to stage. Hey, now. And then that will be next to stage. Alright. So these two will stage during flight. These will stage later during coast phase. Okay, we got the engines. And of course the doohickey. Which we can add all together, so that's fine. And then we have the actual parachutes that are on. Whoops. Where are they? Aha. Got that parachute. And these parachutes. These are emergency parachutes only. These are emergency parachutes only. If the whole craft decides to take a drink in the ocean, then we'll be able to recover it with these parachutes. That's the idea. Hopefully it'll be the ocean that it lands in. Fly safe. Thank you. I'll try. I'm UK and USA is the greatest ally. Yay! Alright, we're good. Save. 63 people watching so far? Nice. We're not even 1/4 of the way in the stream. Oh wait, we still gotta do... We didn't do... Is that even something we want to do? We don't really need it. We don't really need it. It was just something fun to make it look cool. It's not like we really needed it. That would be better if it was coming out of a service bay, because this area I could only imagine would be swirling plasma. When we re-enter Kerbin's atmosphere, these will deploy and create like a cup. That's why I put the decal flag right there that makes it look like it has heat tiles. So realistically, this would be becoming a swirling pool of plasma death, and I don't think these would be very, very well put right there. It would not be a good day. You eat right through them. I could put it on the sides like this. Ooh. Could put it right here. I'll have to do one at a time, of course. Or maybe two. Let me see. I mean, we could do something like that. It looks kind of funky. But we could do something like that. What do you think, chat? The back of the ship looking like this. Should we change the color of these? Maybe make it like a super white, since they are radiators. Nah. Okay, I got a nah. I got one nah. Useless? Okay. I got one nah, one useless. Carry nukes as an option. Nice. So I got one nah and one useless. Nah, no, two nahs. Alright, two nahs. No? Alright, well, there you go. There you go. I guess we won't be using thermal control systems. Unless... Can we use a small one? We could put a small one right here. What do you think about the small ones? They'll be a compact. There'll be one on top and one on the bottom. That looks pretty cool. Sure. On the crew module. Crew module. The crew module is not the one that warms up, though. Nuclear weapons may carry... Oh, okay. These Kerbals gonna stay toasty. Yeah, thermal... When radiators are great for engines and stuff when they start overheating. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That looks good. Alright, I think we're good. We just need to... We need to take some weight out of the first stage. Which unfortunately means more fuel in order for it to be within the mass of the spaceplane hangar. Because the spaceplane hangar is unfortunately only a Tier 2 spaceplane hangar. It only allows for so much weight. Which kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. Alright, and it's 257 parts. Ooh. Oh no, we got to strip it. We got to strip some stuff. Let me see, what can we strip? What can we strip? I mean, decals do cost a part, so I'm going to take these decals off and see if we Oh, there we go. Went to 249. All right, well, there you go. That'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right. Looks good. Have only 2 radiators. 4 looks kind of nice though. I would have like a bunch of them surrounding the actual engine, but you know, it's neither here nor there. All right, that's good. Make sure that's good. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ultimately, I think that this whole ship, once it's done its Mimis mission and they return safely back, tell you honestly, we don't have the ability to refuel anything. It might be a good decision to actually have it come back to Kerbin, the whole thing, which are the reason why I have these parachutes. As a matter of fact, though, I'm going to actually put some high drag mounted chutes on here too. Not a whole lot, just enough to help with descent. Put it right in the middle. Should be underneath as well. Very good. And we can actually color these so they look a lot better. Bam. Open GUI. Ooh, nice. I like that. Store pattern. Alright, here we go. Open GUI. Load. Bam. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And where did these go in the thing? Okay, they're in the very end. Good. So the whole thing might have to actually just take a big drink into Kerbin, because it costs $900,000 to upgrade a building in order for us to allow us to have the technology to transfer fuel. And without that, it's just a really expensive space station that's going nowhere. I mean, we could do that. We could make it with the Moonshot. USS Moonshot could be a makeshift temporary orbital outpost until we're able to actually pay for refueling. You're not going to be able to do anything up there. You're not going to be able to make any science or do anything. There won't be any science being made. Over the limit? Oh no. Yeah, the weight. The weight and the weight. We'll just take a little bit of fuel out and I'll fix that. Alright. Well. I missed KSP. I wish they fixed it. You missed KSP. I wish they fixed it. Looks the KSP 1 is great, other than, you know, the potential crack in here and there and the limited part count. It's a hell of a lot better than KSP 2 ever was. Tell you that. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see, we can have the crew up there. No. I'm really scared. So we're gonna do this like last time. We're gonna have Jeffred go up there. She's gonna put it in orbit. And if unsuccessful, at least she has the ability to land this bad boy. And then afterwards, we will. I don't know, man. It has parachutes on it. It's capable of landing by itself. If something bad was to happen, it's capable of going out there and landing by itself back into the ocean. But I don't know. Should we risk it? Feel slap a UK flag on that too for me, baby. For you, I don't have a UK flag. I'm sorry. I don't have a UK flag, brother. Sorry about that. Let me see if I do or not. I'm pretty sure I don't. Select flag. Unless it's like... No. Nope. Nope. Sorry. 1,000 apologies, good sir. Alright, here we go. I think we're good. And, yeah, we're over the weight limit again? What did I put on here? What? Oh, the Kerbal. That's why we can't load it up with a full crew. Just one Kerbal is enough to send us over the weight limit. Gosh, damn it. Just losing fuel. Alright, yeah, that's why we only did one Kerbal. Gotcha. Is it just me, or Veo sounds exhausted? Yes, for those of you who don't know, I said it in the beginning of the stream. I've been out in the heat for the past 2 days, and it was over 100 degrees. I was doing surveys of different job sites, and I was out all day in the heat. I thought I was drinking enough water, but come Wednesday morning when I got out of bed, I didn't sleep very well at all. And when I got out of bed and started walking out to the living room, gravity decided to suddenly shift towards the wall, and I ended up hitting the wall. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to work today. I'm not going. And so I ended up staying home and just resting. My whole body aches. My whole body aches, and my mind is very cloudy. Thank you so much for the memberships. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. Damn. Love you all for being here today. Alright, let's do this. Thank you for looking for the UK flag values. Yeah, I thought I must have, because this is an old save, so I must have gone through and revamped the entire flags. But that's okay. Alright, so we save it. It's good. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and launch it. There she is as she stands up proudly. Standing tall. Launch. Hydrate, yes, definitely hydrate. But I wasn't going to let something as silly as hydration, or should I say dehydration, stop me from streaming. The show must go on. Life is a stage, and a stage is meant for entertainment. Alrighty then, here we go with the launch music. Everybody ready?
SMD would like to report that the spacecraft.
I'll tell you right now, turn your volume down and take your headsets off. This is gonna get loud. This is gonna get mother freaking loud.
Propulsion, go. Hydraulics, go. Pneumatics, go. LO2, go. Water, go. Electrical system, airborne, go. Ground, go. Facility, go. RFFTS, go. Flight control, go. Instrumentation, go. Comm, go. ECQ, go. Umbilicals, go. ECS, go. Red line monitor, go. Quality, go. OSM, go. ULA safety officer, go. Range, weather, and clear to proceed, go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger, proceeding with count.
Here we go, everybody. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. go. Damn it. Abort launch. Abort launch. Abort everything. Try to keep the airspeed down. Parachutes deployed. Well, that really sucks. Good news is we'll get a lot of money back. Good news is we're going to get a lot of our money back. So we've only wasted maybe a couple thousand. Shit. Oh, thank you, Launch Me Daddy. That was good. That was good. Give that a like and a love. There we go. Bills, what happened? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get this just right. That didn't sound healthy. It's Jover. We just returned to the launch site. Right? No, I'm not gonna risk trying to land back on the launch pad or anything like that. Be my luck something bad happens. The water is the safest bet. Yes, you need to hydrate, drink some quench. Yeah, man. Yes, is the rocket thirsty? Oh, you also need water. Let's see how much money we got back from that. $81,000. Not bad. How much did it cost? Let's see. Let's see. How much did the rocket cost? The rocket cost $89. So shit, we only lost $8,000 from that. That's not bad. We got 500. We got over 500,000. Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it freaking takes. Alright, so everything was good. Problem is, I believe we did our gravity turn a little too early. Yeah, we did our gravity turn a little too early, so we're gonna go for, and I'll have to come in here and reset this, but I'm gonna go for 100 meters per second before GT. Alright. Everything's set, ready to go again. We got our pilot in there. Yes, how about our goodies? Do we got goodies in here? Yep. Yep, we got all kinds of good shit. So we're good. Actually, we should keep it in the, to be honest, we should actually keep this in the command pods. It's easier to get to. There we go. And we can have one in the crew cabin just in case though. Alright, sweet. Ooh. Soundy bud? Soundy bud, yeah. Bigger fins? No, no, we're just, yeah, about 100, 125 before GT, gotcha. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, she is. She's putting in the work. I would at least like to land on the damn Minmus today. Ah, no. How about now? Can you all hear me? Oh, shit. Alrighty then. Another countdown. Everybody, close your ears, take off your headsets. This is going to be loud. Ooh, baby.
Is on internal power, and it's configured for
Since
launch
it's the
for
second one, we
T0
can cut through this.
15:02:00.
Copy.
There we go.
Go.
ECS.
Alright,
LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
there we go.
Proceeding with count.
10. No, 9. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowing down to half power. Going for throttle up. Throttling down. Eco in 3, 2, 1. Nose cone separation engaged. Nice. Okay, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty then. We have 1 minute 26 seconds before orbital insertion burn. Before that happens, we will disconnect these nose cones to make our ship just that much more lighter. In 3, 2, 1. There they go. Hopefully they'll be long gone before we ever engage the thrusters. Looking good, looking good. Still have 600 meters per second delta V left over. Nothing's being drained from these tanks. As a matter of fact, let's shut these tanks off right now, because I really don't want to use anything. This is the, not only is it the habitat for the actual vehicle, but it also will make shift as a lander for Minmus. So I'll leave the middle tank on because it still needs fuel in order to maneuver around. But for the most part, all that's being left for the landing at Minmus. 13 seconds and engage. Throttling down. Hopefully we don't hit nothing. Hopefully all our garbage is out of the way. Throttling down. Switching over to vacuum engine. Full power. And we are in orbit. Good to go. Looking good, Veos. Thank you so much, Iron Sights. Wait, you forgot the monopropellant? Oh, did I take the monopropellant out? Yeah, the monopropellant's out. We're good. We're good. We're good. There's no monopropellant. We're good. We don't. Where we're going, we don't need RCS. Veos, I will give you $10 in Amazon gift cards if you make a Discord. Oh, that's so sweet of you. But no. No. Beautiful. Well, thank you. Success. Yes. That nose cone separation was smooth like butter. Yes, it was. Butter. Smooth. Nice. Better than SpaceX. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's savage, TP. Hi, Veos. Hello. How are you? New vessel. Hello, Veos. Missed the last stream. Hope I watched it. No, you're good. You're good. That's why it's all recorded. If you want to go back and look at it. Why do we have monoprop EVA jetpacks if we don't have RCS yet? You don't... You're not lying, man, because I don't know either. How in the hell do we have RCS and jetpacks but we don't have RCS technology yet? Whatever. Maybe it's just that it's easier to make small little nozzles that go, and they just haven't figured out how to make big ones go, you know? Veos, I'll be free mod for your Discord server. Oh, you're so nice. Everything is going well. Is it now? Please stop asking. Yes. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So we are going to use... How much do we have Delta V wise? Wait a minute. I'm reading 152. Why does it say 47? Is there something in here that's turned off that I don't know about? No. No. Is it in here? I don't think it is. No. No. Interesting. 152 meters per second versus current and total. Okay. Oh, nope. I still don't know. Anyway, where is what? Okay, we're in a good orbit. And where are the... There they are. Okay, set as target. Looks like we'll dive underneath of them. I don't think it's going to cost that much to actually get there. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate and bring this one back home. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, so we have 104 meters per second. That's plenty to do a maneuver node. Go back to here. We're going to open her up. There we go. Yeah, so now she's got constant communication. Ah, she does have 76 Delta V. Ew, but that's all right. Yes, okay. All right, that goes off into space. No, 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 back there. Okay, let's open her up. She's good to go. Systems check. Systems check. Lights are working. Got the indicator lights working. That's good. I think it's number 8. Does the fins. There we go. Alright, that's perfect. That'll help with drag. Nice. How's this looking? Looking good. That's looking good. These. Alright, good. Good. We are Gucci. Okay. Oh, let's turn it around real quick so that the solar panels are in the sun, because right now we're going to focus on landing the actual SSTO. There she is. All right. 76 should be enough to land back at the KSC. Let's see what we got here. Activate. Okay. And I want to slow down right about here. Slow down. Yep, yep. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. TP sent 10 memberships again. Oh, thank you so much, TP. You're awesome. Guys, is he winning? Maybe. Bales, do you have any recommendations for wing area per ton when building SSTOs? Gray. That's a good question. And I'm sure there's videos out there that can show you the math to it. What I do a lot is I go by experience. And so I know that things will work. If, you know, I know how much wings it'll take to make something work compared to how much wings, if I don't have enough, it won't work. And I've noticed that you don't really need that much wings. I've noticed that when you're building an SSTO, you don't really need that much wings. So I would recommend that when you're testing out your SSTO, to only put the minimum amount of wings that you think would be plausible. And if it underperforms, then add a little bit more. If it overperforms, consider taking some off. That's the only thing I can really tell you. Where am I? I'm over here. Sweetness. Alright, 55 meters per second. Is this thing pointed in the right direction? I guess so. Here we go. Almost out of Delta V. Almost out. Down to 50. Down to 45. Come on. Come on. Down to 35. we're just gonna barely make it. That was a heavy payload. That was the heaviest payload. 24. And I'm stopping right there. Okay. Turning SAS off. Yes, bro, chat sure is busy one. Oh, we have 99 people watching. That's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, USS this currently is very well tested craft. It is a very well tested craft, for sure. And it all came from the necessity to save money while we were launching or trying to launch to the moon. That was the necessity that this particular booster became. And for a while, it wasn't even an SSTO. For a while, it just got us suborbital. And then after a few tweaks, I'm guessing, that's probably what happened, suddenly we found out that we could go full SSTO on it. So it became our #1 SSTO booster. What's up, Veos and gang? Not much, Mike. Not much. Veos, I will be active. If you make a Discord server, please, 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 please. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a story, actually. Long time ago, I had a Discord server for Solar Nations. And it was so much work. And I had a bunch of mods, new moderators. And some of them even went as far as putting bots into the Discord. But unfortunately, it became so much work that I abandoned it and handed it over to the mods and moderators. And now it is, from what I hear, it's dead. So I don't know what they did with it, but I won't be doing that again. That was too much. I got enough on my plate right now with real life. Which is the reason why... Oh no. Oh, I forgot to turn it in! I got to talking. Always, man. Always does it. I got to talking. I forgot to bring in the damn antennas. As long as we don't land in the mountains, I'll be happy. Okay, looks like an ocean landing. That's good, because we have no fuel whatsoever if we were to hit the ground. And we're right next to the KSC, so that's fine. That works. I can imagine like a couple of boats and everybody out there ready to catch this thing as it comes in. Woo! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm guessing. Oh no! I am guessing a lot of badness. Yo! That was $30,000. Fucking gone. Gizmo, womp womp womp. Yes, taking no. Good content fans laughter. Damn. That actually derailed me. The engines are dancing though, yeah. Rip to the ship, right? There's a couple tanks left. Yo, Vales 2025. He's like, yo! He's simulating SpaceX. Well, it happens sometimes, man. We don't catch them all the time, but still, that would have been nice. Alright. Wow. Note to self. Note to self. Shit, man. Let me do that now. Let me do that now while I'm still got this failure fresh in my head. Our problem was that all of the parachutes popped open at the same time, so the drag chutes didn't have time to do their job and slow everything down. That was the problem. Alright, so these are drag chutes. These bad boys will go first, obviously. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here you go. Engines will turn on. Whoops, hey, hey. Like that. Like that. Yep, okay. And these will deploy later. Save. Okay, good. Space is hard, Bill Nye. So what the hell happened? Poor staging for parachutes happened. Space is hard when Veos enters it. That could be taken the wrong way. Alright, here we go. Space is very hard. And it's quite a long ways as well. Alright. Wait, why is there 2 moonshots? Oh! Recover? That's right. The, we got $3,000 back from it, but service bay lasted. Service bay survived. Alright, here we go. Veos engine's still there. Unfortunately, I have the game to where it cleans up all debris, so if it's labeled a debris, then it will be automatically cleaned up. Not saying anything. If space is hard, then how come I don't feel it? That's funny. Wrong staging in the first cause of death, right? Space is hard and the hard part is coming back, right? Okay, let's go ahead and lock on target. And begin our orbital rendezvous. Gizmo made me laugh. She's so funny. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Bring that down. Alright. Right about there. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, here we go. Why did the ascending notes suddenly decide to change? How bizarre. How bizarre. Alright. We're doing it now. Are we there yet? Yep, looks like we're on the same orbital plane. And we are in a good spot. We are in a good spot to overcome the ship. So let's do this. Let's go back here. I'm looking at the bulge. There's a bulge right here. There's a bulge in space. And it looks kind of hard. There's a bulge right there. You see the bulge? It's a very, very noticeable bulge. It's an orbital bulge. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down a little bit and bring this other bulge up here down. There we go. Now, let's watch them come together. Might take a little while. But that's okay. She's got plenty of food, and she's up there all by herself, too. Oh, yeah, she's got all kinds of room. Jeez, Vales. The moon, babe. Nice bald Vales. Quit the balls there. I love a good bulge, not gonna lie. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. We're coming up real close to each other. Hold on. We're just within docking distance. Getting right close to one another. Right close, very close. Alright, now we're going to come up here. Since this is the tip of the bulge, right? We're going to increase our speed, which will allow us to slowly come up to the target. We're going to close this bulge off. We're going to cut this bulge off completely. We're going to slice it off. We're just going to lip the tip. There we go. Ever so gently. Bam. Alright, now we can go in there and watch these two get really close. Super uncomfortably close. Almost there. 2, 3, 4. How many licks to get to the middle of the Tootsie Pop? It's too bad you can't zoom in anymore. Oh, okay. We're just about in loading range. 2.5 away from target. There she is. That's perfect. Now we're just about almost out of fuel, so hopefully this doesn't take too much. $52 meters per second left over. Alright, it's in within... Oh, I see it. 49... Oh, easy. 45 meters per second left over. Coming up on target. I'll blow right by it if we're not careful. .5 meters. Coming in. Kilometers, excuse me. Alright. Going thermal. There she is. No idea where we're pointed at. We've got to slow down 10 meters per second. We got barely enough fuel for that. Nice and easy. Sun's come out finally. Slowing down now. Easy does it. All right. Switching over to singular engine. Wait a minute. Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot to do that? Alright, let's do that now. We're going to edit action groups. Do this. Control from here. No, let's do this. Toggle engine. Number 1 will be this one. Toggle engine. This one, toggle engine. 3. You going to bed? Damn, 7:13. She's going to bed. Oh. And we'll do this control from here. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's happening? Hello, how are you doing, Crackers? Not bad, Veos. Thank you. Licks bulge, come on. Veos, bro. Stay away from the people's bulges. The only real times I have made VTOL or rovers of flat moon electrical engines, which consider cheating. I don't know. Depends. Do they eat other animals? Maybe. Oh, lollipops. I know I'm messing with. Do you know you're messing with? Do you know you're messing with who? Wakadu. Yada yada. All right, let's do this. We're gonna unlock these two for now, and let's begin our approach. Gonna come up. All right, here we go. Whoa, that was so stupid. I forgot to do this. Gosh, damn it. All right, we'll bring that down just a little bit. There we go. Come down a little bit. What does it look like? Okay, there it is. Easy does it. Gotta line this up just right. Damn it. It's a good thing I got a lot of reaction wheels on here. Unrealistically strong reaction wheels, I might add. Alright. Switch over here. Turn this bad boy around. The comm network has enabled us to be able to control things very well. I'm loving the comm network. Yo, go back. Go back. Thank you. Yeah, we're only about halfway through the stream. I think we'll actually be able to land on Mimas. We still got to get the crew up here, though. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's go. Bring that down just a pinch more. Alright, we're approaching the target at 0.8 meters per second. I really can't see what the hell I'm looking at because this is in the way. I can do... No, I can't. Close. Ooh, that was scary. Look at this. Yeah, I can kind of see better, to be honest. You come this way a little bit. Come down a little bit too. Alright, let's bring it up. There we go. There she goes. Woo, hey. Alright, I need like stupid concentration right now. Sorry guys. This way a little bit. There we go. Coming on in. A little low. There we go. Line it up nice and easy. Alright, we're drifting. Just a pinch. We'll go this way. Alright, I'm going to bring the thrust down just a little bit. I'll slow down. Two's good. Easy does it. Oh, too much. Too much, too much. Very good. All right. Need to come up a little bit. Come to the right a little bit. Still got time. There we go. All right. Here we go. Easy does it. Just slide it in, girl. Slide it in. Slide it right in. Slide it in, girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's my girl. Fucking perfect. Look at that. Lined up like a damn laser. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there, bro. All right. We're good to go. Are there femboys in the Vegas community? I have no idea. This looks super nice. It does. Look at that. This is Mark II. This is the USS Moonshot NCC-330B Mark II. I'm liking what I'm looking at. This is real nice. This is real nice right here. Very Gucci. Very Gucci. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. I'm uncomfy. Oh, we are go for... Yay, Vale's just dab it in, just that good. Give it a little tappy tap, right? Sniper, he said he saw the mirror, saw a mirror, right? Eased in there, Vale's, yep. Sweet deal, yep, yes sir, yes sir. Pretty ship, nice, it's very pretty. We built it in space, all of us together. The Mark II, technically, but it is the new Moonshot spacecraft. And it is 100% fuck-up proof. I shouldn't say 100. 99.995% fuck-up proof. We're good. Let's be sure to turn those fuel tanks back on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me do this, actually. I'm going to turn these off. Because from now on, our fuel to get to Minmus are going to come from the main fuel tanks, which have barely been touched. So we have approximately, even though this says, and it's weird, this because we don't have transfer yet. Funny thing, we don't have transfer yet, so it says we have 28 meters per second delta V left over. Don't believe that for a second. Well, thank you so much, TP, for another 10 gifted memberships. You're awesome, man. Ben. Well, now you jinxed it, Veos. Logan, Veos, redesignate name to tracking station, right? Oh, yeah, redesignate the name. Let me see here. I think it's already named what it needs to be named, but rename vessel. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, ship, USS Moonshot, NCC-330B. Accept. Now, normally I would go into full details and put something like put something like EC at the back, which means or ES. Like ES in the back of the name title, which is more like the exploration ship or something like that. But we're not going to dive into that. Alright, sweet deal. Now we need to get our crew up here. Because even though she would love to, she's not coming on the long trip. We're going to send the original 4 back out. Or should we? That's a good question. Should we send the original 4 back out? The original 4, they've been on Minmus. Granted, they lost everything, including ship and everything, but, you know, should we get some new blood up there? I don't know. That's a good question. What do y'all think about that? New blood or old crew? Am I cool to recreate this in my own save? Yeah, man. Yeah, shoot. Like I said, I try to make stuff that inspires people to do their own thing. So there you go. But let's just imagine how mad her is knowing she built both moonshots. Well, yeah, I mean, think about it. Maybe she's like, maybe she's the builder, but she doesn't actually sail the ships. She's the person that is in the space dock that drives the stuff in order to put everything together, but doesn't actually go on any missions. Give them more Kerbals experience points. It will pay off in the long run. True. I built the ship. She needs to go. Okay. Well, maybe. We'll see. If anybody else agrees with you, we'll see. New Kerbals for the science. For the science guy. For the science throne, right? Alright. I recreated a bunch of VOC ships already. I just built my version of the Delta Star. Flies like a dream, by the way. Oh yeah, Delta Star. If I remember correctly, that was the one where I built the space station without going into spaceplane hangar. I put everything out onto the lawn, basically. I had a thing to flip the ship up and reload it with fuel and payload and everything. It was actually really cool. Let me see what we got here. Just not Bob. What, Bob lost his piloting license? Is that what it is? Let's see what we got here. We're going to take this off. Only because, really, seriously, even though I could technically dock. If I line this bad boy up perfectly, I could technically dock with this ship without using RCS. It'd be a little tricky, but it wouldn't be impossible. I think I'll keep it on there. Let's see if we can't do the whole rolling out the red carpet bit and make it work. Bot exploded the last one. Yeah, we blame Bob for everything, don't we? Let's see here. 37. So is that what we're doing? Are we going to keep Jebediah as the captain? Is Jebediah just the captain regardless of the crew? He's always the captain, no matter what? Is that what we're going for? He needs a first officer, so it's going to be 2 pilots, scientist, and engineer. Yes, I'm getting a lot of yeses. Well, just 1, but there you go. We send Jeb, okay. New crew, we need test dummies. Alright. So we need some engineers, right? So we're going to get an engineer. We're going to get a scientist. And we're going to need a pilot because we need to pilot the ship back down. So we're going to switch that out. Alright, she stays. She's going to pilot the SSTO. And our crew will be Jebediah, captain. Ooh, he's got 2 stars now. Fuck yeah, look, the whole crew's got 2 stars. Nice. Scientist and engineer. Gotcha. Alright. Engineer. Oh, that's the... Okay, so at least she's number 1, so yeah. Cool. So Jenming. Jenming is the engineer. Wilvi Kerman is the scientist. It's nice. Jeb is a legend, yep. Yes, I am late. What progress are we on the moon? We're about to load the crew up to the ship and possibly have enough time to land on Mid-miss. Good crew setup. Good. Alright. Let's see what the cargo looks like. Through trial and experience, I have learned to get everybody everything. Mark 1 cockpit is... We don't need these anymore because the ship already came with them. So we're just going to take those out of there. And we don't need these anymore because the ship that doesn't have lights doesn't exist anymore. And that will help on weight. Alright, and everybody's got a jetpack just in case we can't dock. Or we aren't able to. Then they'll just have to ferry over to the ship manually. Alright. Looking good. All systems go. Alright. Can we make this a little bit better, though? I know I'm playing with fire right now, but I would like it if we had a little bit more fuel. Just a pinch more fuel. Can I put a smidge more fuel in here? Just a eensy weensy teensy beensy bit? Nah, I think we should leave it, to be honest. Yeah, we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. We'll just have to be really careful. Because this was originally designed to take tourists to orbit and back again. Not actually ferry astronauts to an actual target. Let's do this. 1, 2. Roger that. 3, toggle service bay. 4, 5. Of course, was 8? Okay, 8 turns pitch control off. And 9, control from here. Nice. 10, control from here. Alright, we're Gucci. Let's do this. Save. Flip. And begin launch. Here comes the crew. Yes, your progress on. New crew, new stars, Veos. That's right. Okay, but oh, I heard that. Hello, love your content, but are there any live streams saved? There's a bunch of them saved, actually. Alright. Here we go with the launch.
SMD would like to report that the spacecraft is on internal power.
If you have your headsets on, take them off.
15:02:00.
We're about to get loud.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Propulsion, go. Hydraulics, go.
Here we go.
Go. LO2, go.
Lights
Water,
on.
Go. Electrical system, airborne, go. Ground, go. Facility, go. RFFTS, go. Flight control, go. Instrumentation, go. Comm, go. ECQ, go. Umbilicals, go. ECS, go. Red line monitor, go. Quality, go. OSM, go. ULA safety officer, go. Range, weather, and clear to proceed, go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger. Proceeding with count.
Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Beginning gravity turn. Leveling out. Oh, easy, easy, easy. There we go. Approaching Nico. 10, 9, 8, 7. Whoops. Nico now. Countdown was a little off. That was a successful launch. 1 minute before orbital insertion burn. Let's do it. "33 seconds. Switching over to vacuum drive. Engaging engines now. Lowering thrust. Lowering thrust. Lowering thrust. All right. Almost in orbit. And we are in orbit at 71 periapsis. Oh boy. Gotta go, Vast. Good luck. All right, man. Take it easy. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everybody that's here, by the way. You guys are amazing. A great blessing. Just because it wasn't designed to be a space taxi, don't mean it's not a space taxi, Vast, right? Yes, I'm late. Oh, I read that. Flight is terminal. Yeah. Every time when I hear that music, smile appears on my face. Oh, thank you, Gary. Yes, you could have rotated the engines to have the turbo pump exhaust upwards like the other hot rod rocket. Wait a minute, I thought I did. Oh no, to the sides, yeah. Yeah, I should have. Well, I need to do some updates on this particular craft anyway. I think the other one that we have, the heavy lift, the heavy lifter has all of them pointing up, so it looks like some sort of hot rod exhaust. It's pretty cool. There's 4 versions of the Orion. 4 of them. You have the mid lifter, which does small satellites. You have the heavy lifter, which does multiple satellites. You have this one, which does a large cargo capacity for passenger capacity, and then you have the other one, which has a little bit more fuel and replaces this crew cabin with a fuel tank in order to have plenty of maneuvering fuel in order to save up to 2 stranded Kerbals in low carbon orbit. So it's kind of like the rescue craft, which we need to, now that I have the flags to do the whole rescue bit when it comes to that, we should actually seriously look at going back and putting the little rescue flags on that particular SSTO. The Orion class SSTO has come a long way. And I do mean a very long way. Eventually it'll be replaced by something completely spectacularly new. But for now, the Orion has a place in all the Kerbals' hearts. It is the backbone and the workhorse of the space fleet. I love the Orion. It's so pretty. Yes, it is. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Now let's go ahead and hopefully, maybe we could dock this time. I don't know. Set as target. Alright, where are we on the scale of effed up? How effed up is... Well, welcome to the show of how effed up is effed up. And here's the ascending node, so we're going to do our maneuver right here. We're going to bring this down just a pinch. Not too much, though. Yeah, about 19 meters per second delta V. Oh, wait. Jebediah's on this bad boy now. Look, our SAS for a 2-star pilot, our SAS has also now anti-normal, normal, and radial out. Nice. So we could actually do a lot of cool stuff now. I like that. As a pilot with only 1 star, you're only able to do prograde and retrograde. A pilot with no stars can only do SAS. The dock with the moonship. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I have an idea. I've done it before in Solar Nations, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. Minus 5 minutes. All right. T-minus 3, 2, 1. Ooh, easy. All right, here we go. Why is it saying I'm going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Shit. Well, I might be able to do maneuver now, but... Alright, that'll work. And let's see what we're looking at. This... Is this popping out or is this popping in? This is popping out. We need to slow down. Where's my orbital bulge? My orbital bulge is right about here. Okay. So right about here, we'll slow down. Alright. Let's go ahead and start our slow down. We're going to bring this in a little bit. That work? Yep. We're good. We're Gucci. Might give it a little bit of a kick. Not much. Give me a second. We've only got so much delta V. I'm not trying to waste it. That's almost right on top of it. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we're going to go around in circles for a little bit. And let's see what we got. First, I want to make sure that this thing is pointing towards the light. There we go. We want the solar panel engaged with the sun. Bingo. Alright, here we go. Now all we need to do is wait. Oh, 69. How the fuck did we... And we are going down. Wow. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Well, I'm not trying to slow down, so let's go ahead and point in the direction. Damn. We skimmed a little too hard there. Not trying to bring down our apoapsis or anything. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Solar panel not point to the sun of Eos. Yeah. Eos wrong way. Tip has the right stuff. Eos. So what happened was Val called in sick. So KSC emailed Jeffrey, says he's get to yeah, that's probably what happened. Missed this again? Oh, you're good. You're good. I should go to bed. All right, Mark. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you so much for being here, man. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Woo, easy. There we go. Damn it. Apparently this was the wrong maneuver to make. Well, we're going back up, so... Damn. This seems familiar. We're going back up. Just give it a second. As I've noticed, you always end up making less SSTOs look awesome and super sci-fi like. Oh, I said less. These, okay. I've noticed you always end up making these SSTOs look awesome and super sci-fi like. Yeah, I try, Carter. I try. Because when I make something, I want it to work, and I want it to work very good. But I also want it to look good. I don't just, it works, that's great, looks like crap, but hey, at least it works. I'm not that kind of guy. I can't handle that. And I'm not the kind of guy that, oh, look, it looks really cool, but technically it wouldn't work at all because of this, that, and the other thing. There's so many different designs out there that I've seen artistic-wise that when you look at it, sure, it looks cool in a sci-fi setting. Maybe it would work if it was anti-gravity. But you tend to point things out. There's a bunch of stuff that this would create a crap ton of drag. This is inefficient. This isn't really working. That wouldn't really work. Case in point, the SSTO that's on Interstellar. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore Interstellar. It's one of my favorite movies. But the SSTO, man, come on. There are so many hard angles on that thing. It would create so much drag. It's not. That ship is not in any way, shape, or form aerodynamic. And a lot of people like to say, well, they had scientists and aerodynamic people and engineers and space engineers that looked at it and stuff like that. Yes, it did. But the design itself was an artist's rendering. There wasn't any space engineers that made the design. The artist made the design, and some of the components and what the skin would look like and the RCS components and all that stuff were helped with actual engineers. But the design itself of the spacecraft was some sci-fi artist's imagination. So when I look at it, I kind of cringe a little bit because I'm like, ugh, that there's so much drag on that bitch. It's like, ugh, I'm just, yeah, nah, not really. Okay, so you're talking about the Ranger class ships in Interstellar? Yes, especially the cargo version. The cargo version is literally a flying box. You cannot tell me in any way, shape, or form that that's aerodynamic. If it is, if you do tell me that box of a cargo ship is aerodynamic, get out. Just get out. Get out. If you ever stick your hand out of a car window while it's traveling down the highway, and you think that your palm of your hand flat up is aerodynamic, get out. Just get out. Just get the fuck out. All right. I think we're out of the bad part now. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip around. back to the orbital bulge, and we're going to grow this bit right here so we don't dive back in to the atmosphere. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're back up. So good with the tips, I read. It looks provocative, yeah. I think of it as Hollywood and leave it as that. Exactly, right, Ironsides? Get the sci-fi nerds going. It's got lift body. Yeah, lift body. We'll go with that. Right, Crackers? Sure. Not like KSP accurate. Everyone should play, have fun, right? Vales, what do you think of vessels in what? What do you think of the vessels in Dune? Well, you have to remember that Dune takes place, what was it, like frickin' 10,000 years in the future? So anything could be anything. You can explain anything away with sci-fi mumbo jumbo. But if you're asking me what kind of vehicles that I like in Dune, I like the sand crawlers. I say sand crawlers, but they kind of remind me of that video game Deserts of Karak or something like that. It's a homeworld game. They kind of remind me of those, which are pretty cool. The Dragonfly helicopters are interesting. I don't say I would like them per se, because you look at it. If you have ships with anti-grav technology that can land real softly in front of your feet, other than it being some sort of mechanical novelty to have wings, you have the technology not to need them, right? You have better technology than that, so why the hell are we, flying around with wings? But that's, like I said, it's a sci-fi thing, so it's not here or there. Alright, let's point this towards the sun, and let's finally get docking here. Alright, this might take a minute. We're a little bit far away, but we are gaining on our target. Oh, Veos, weren't you trying to build a Dragonfly craft? Yeah. Long time ago. Its wings didn't buzz. It wasn't a buzzcopter. It had an engine on the bottom of it that, jet like a VTOL. It was something fun to do, obviously. Like I said, it's something fun to do. It'd be the equivalent of you have anti-gravity technology, right? It'd be the equivalent of seeing a bunch of F-35s, and then suddenly you look to your left and you see a something from like World War II, like a P-59 or something like that. And you're like, what is that doing there? Oh, we use those to fly over and to go to different places and transport people around. And you're looking around like, yeah, but you got jet engines. Why are we flying the prop? I don't get it. Now, yes, granted, there are planes out there that are really nice to have prop propellers and they're, high tech and everything. I get it. So, it's neither here nor there. It's all about what's in the story. Because it's all about story. Now, the one thing I will say that I like on Dune, the new Dune that came out, the one that, was it on Netflix or something like that, is the gate. Is the wormhole gate. The giant, ginormous wormhole gate. That's pretty cool. It's like you don't see anything until the camera goes across the entryway. And when it does, you see the planet on the other side. And it's like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know. Really, really something. C-130s are still heavily used. They are prop-driven. Russia's still prop-driven bombers. They're actually feared. Are they feared, Bane? Wow. Okay, so maybe that's not what I'm trying to say. Maybe let me go even farther back. A World War II plane. Okay, there you go. Not two, excuse me, one. A World War I plane. Okay? It'd be like the equivalent of walking outside on an Air Force base, seeing all these jets around, and then there's a parking lot for just World War I planes. And you're like, why are they there? There. That's easier. That's better. That's better. That makes more sense. Because the Carcraft's Interstellar has the same arrow as my Jeep. Which is just a box with wheels. I know, right? Because my eyes are closing. Go to bed, man. Gary, go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. You're great. Stay awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow if real life allows. But have a great night. The helicopters are likely not a technological answer to the problem in the Dune universe, but instead of economic alternate anti-gravity. That's what I'm thinking, Logan. That's what I think they're trying to say. That's what I think they're trying to say is that like maybe because it's such a backwater planet that it's like the technology is for them, you know. Technology is very, very low tech in certain things. Because if you look at it this way, if you have the technology for anti-grav and space travel and everything else, you don't need a pilot. You would have the equivalent of that technology in a type of AI. So it would be beneficial for you to have just drones. They're faster. They can make turns in incredible speed with all kinds of G-forces, and it would never affect them. They can be smaller. They can be in swarms, and they would just wipe out any freaking Dragonfly copter fleet that you could send after it. It'd be kind of scary, actually. We're coming up on our target, finally. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, damn. Stream's almost over. I think we'll just have enough time to dock with the ship. Well, Sniper, I can answer your question. It looks cool. That's about it, bro. It looks cool. It looks sci-fi-ish. And your typical John and Jane Doe Martin is not going to understand. They're just going to see it. And they'll be like, oh, the little wings, they flutter really fast. And they're going to be all happy. And the people at Netflix are going to make money. That's about it. That's about it, bro. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts, TP. Appreciate you, man. And I'm sure everybody who's receiving them appreciates it too. Are you late? Yeah, we're just about wrapping it up. But not after I dock. Iron's Eyes, yes. Economics is probably lore reasoning. Well, I mean, we don't really know how the economics actually work in that reality. You know, we're not sure. I mean, I haven't watched all of it. I've seen bits and pieces, so I couldn't really be the, you know, expert on that, but I've never heard of anybody talk about how their money system works. If it's digital credits, if it's actual tangible material, if it's bill slips like we have on Earth, or what. Alright, coming up onto it. It's got to be the last lap. It's got to be the last lap. Here we go. You got to be shitting me, man. I can't let it get behind me. If I let it get behind me, then it's going to be even more Delta V wasted just to get to the target. So, where are you? There you are. There she is. There she is. Alright, setting target. .206 meters per second left over. Let's try to do this. Ask Bob Lazar. Okay. Solaris is their currency. Yeah, but what kind of currency is it? Is it a physical currency? Is it a digital currency? Is it both? Is it a slip of paper with some dead leader's head on it? What is it? How does it work? Don't worry, we're not worried about deorbiting right now. Even though, yes, it says that we're deorbiting, that's only because we're catching up to the target. Once we get up to the target, we can reorbit. It's fine. We're a little bit far away. Just a teeny bit far away, and we're actually... It's going to be tight. Alright. I can do 40 meters per second. I can do 40 meters per second. We're just trying to finish, because it's already, the stream is pretty much ended, but I want to at least dock with this bad boy before I shut it down. We don't have any RCS, so it's going to be a little tricky, but I think we'll be okay. All right, she's loading into view. Ooh, she just loaded in. Yeah, the maneuver I'm doing right now is a gasoline eater. It is a rocket fuel muncher, but I'm trying to finish this before the damn stream, so I'm in a bit of a hurry. All right. 114 meters per second. That's more than enough. Let's head to the target. Coming up on target. Easy does it. Come on, baby. We're getting closer. Any second now. There she goes. Okay. Try to line up a little bit. That's about good right there. Ooh, easy does it. Okay. Nice and easy. All right. This is how it's going to roll. We're going to get up real close to it. And get real close to it, and we're going to try to flip the bird around in order to face the docking ports. It's going to be very tricky. Let's bring the communication devices in. Begin docking maneuver. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ever so fucking gently. Almost there. Let's do this. Spinning around. Coming around. Nice and easy. Oh shit, we're out of electricity. Give me something, give me something, give me something. Oh man, what a time to run out of electricity. Son of a biscuit. Oh, fuck. Give me something, anything, anything. Anything, please. Wow. Oh, that sucks. It's just... Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of something. You got a little bit more electricity charge. Jeez, man. Seriously? Unfucking believable. Wow. No. Let's just do this. Gosh damn it. That pissed me off, man. We were so close. It's always something. Wait. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck. Fine. Let's do it. EVA. And it's going to collide with the ship, isn't it? You bitch. Alright, I guess we're not docking right now. Easy. Just got to bring this bad boy up. Stop it. Alright, let's get back inside. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. This was going to be a really cool moment, and it just got ripped away from me. Like, I mean, I'm so used to life being like this. Isn't that the damn truth? Isn't that the freaking damn truth? Alright, so I don't know how far this is going to take me away from the target. Hopefully not too far. There we go. Just charge the battery up. I don't even anymore. I have no, none, zero, zip, now, and nilch. Just charge the frickin' battery up, you dick. Alright. Let's try this again. This time with a full battery. Yeah, let's get a Kerbal and push it over, right? Turn off the lights. Okay. Let's do it. Just use engineer to move the panel, right? Does the other ship have power? Yes, it does. It's like it's necessary. VOLUMETRIC EVA, the crew, right? Well, you are going up to 2 meters per second, right? Okay, we're good. Let's do this. Second attempt. I'll tell you what, it's the reaction wheels. The reaction wheels are burning through our electricity. We need to put some more batteries on this bitch. 400 units is not enough. Alright, hold on to your SpaghettiOs. Here we go. Second attempt. Power looks good. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ever so gentle. Very good. There we go. Coming up on target. We'll go for the bottom one this time. Nice and easy. almost there. All right. Lining up. Power still looks good. Sunlight's coming over, throw them all off. Like a needle through a thread. In 3, 2, 1. Start going to the left a little bit. Nice and easy. We are lined up. Lined up and ready to go. Almost to contact. Almost to contact. Almost there. And contact. Contact, contact, contact. Dock attempt successful. We are in the green. Everything is 5 by 5, baby. There she is. No RCS. Understand, baby. Oh. All right, and I think that's where we're gonna end. This is where we're gonna end the stream for tonight. This is where we're gonna end the stream for tonight, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, and let's get a thumbnail for. Hold on, let's get a thumbnail. We need a thumbnail for the next tomorrow's stream. I want to make it look good. Make it look good. All right. And let me see. We should do it something like this. This would be good. All right. And we need some sunlight in the background, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Locked. Get a nice little thumbnail going. Oh yeah, we'll have the moonshot too. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's good. And maybe do this. Ooh, easy, easy. Right, and then I want to kind of do this. Oop, no, other way. Yeah, get some light on the subject. Oh, very nice indeed. Oh yeah, oh, love it. Okay, love it. That's a good thumbnail right there. Let's get it nice and close. We'll put the Kerbal space program thing right there. And beautiful. All right, that is it. I can see everybody biting the teeth. That's funny. 243 people. Watch? No, 142, man. Don't scare me like that. Last time we had almost 400 people watching us. I about died. Don't fuck up. Do times like these make you wish you had RCS? Yes and no. It's like this. I know I can do it without the RCS. But having RCS would make it easier. Yes, you are right. No problem. You can do it. Yeah. He's got mad skills. Thank you, James. Booyah. That's one low periapsis, right? Nice. Okay, good. Heavy smiling and kept right. Gosh dang, 3 months. Pickle under the fridge. Ugh. Hell yeah. Hot damn, he's good. Thank you so much. Love like truck. All right. Like a glove. Yes, Logan. Like a glove. Give that man some likes. Yes, awesome job. Blah, yeah, damn. That's some fine work. Thanks, sir. I appreciate you. With the moon. Orion makes the moonshot look small. I know, right? Because that's the way. It's an SSTO. All SSTOs would make whatever they're building look small. Oh shit, we still going. Yep. All right, everybody. That is it for tonight. Again, thank you so much for being here. Love you all. You guys are a blessing, and thank you so much for the support. And if you liked what you saw and you had fun, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me. It would mean the world to me, and also it helps with the YouTube algorithm. But there you go. We also have a membership program. If you become a member, you get cool emojis and badges and stuff next to your name. Pretty cool. Check it out. Real cheap too. I took the scroll that YouTube has for how much memberships cost, and I threw it all the way down to the bottom. Of course, YouTube takes half, but there you go. But yeah, it's time for me to go to bed and try to go back to work tomorrow. Today was a really bad day, so there you go. And I appreciate you guys being here tonight. So, man, I am out of it. I'm pretty sure I had heat stroke. I'm almost positive I had heat stroke, or a really bad case of dehydration. But yeah, hydrate. Exactly right, Bane. Hydrate. All right, everybody. Love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. 2 hours. So look at your clock. Wherever you are, look at your clock, and it's going to be 2 hours before now. That's when I usually start. So if it's middle of the night for you, then 2 hours before then. If it's first thing in the morning, 2 hours before then. There you go. All right. Thank you so much, Jack. Jack. Iron sights. Awesome. Hydrate. Yes. Take care of yourself. I'll try. All right, everybody. See you later. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.